Alright, good evening, welcome loves, and welcome to my channel. I'm really not wanting to do this reading here. It's a Libra reading because, oh my god, like, there's some people out here that just, like, tell me how, like, let's not tell me that the reading was about you. The thing is, just because it's your zodiac sign, it doesn't mean that it's your freaking reading all the time. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand that. It's not yours, it's not yours. But if you get triggered by it, well, then triggered for a reason. The intuition sees what people may be lacking. So let's do 3 shuffles here. All right, and get to it here. All right, last one, guys. All right, I haven't used this deck in a while, but this is where I'm kind of guided here. So we do have deception. Okay, so someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. And here it kind of shows like both are wearing a mask. So I don't know if it's masculine or feminine. At the other top, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in the love life. All right, so you guys could be having money issues that are causing issues. I don't know if there's lying about income or what a person is doing, but there is something here that is very deceptive. Okay. All right, can we get one more here for the sign of, who are we doing again? Libra. Yep. For the sign of Libra, can we get another one? Can we get another one? Oh, God. Okay, so we do have pay attention to the red flags. All right, so there's red flags left and right. All right, there are signs that are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. All right, because them red flags are literally like little, how you want to put it? Little hints from like the universe, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Let's get one more. I feel like there's still one more that needs to come out here for this reading here. So we'll see what's going down here for the sign of Libra. So yeah, red flags. Red flags are not a good deal. Okay, so we do have here the finances and the career. So obviously, finances are a problem. Okay, it's an issue. The signs are cautioning you. All right, so yeah, I mean, if you're not sitting well financially, you know, that puts a lot of strain and stress on families, you know. It always has and it always will be. So, but I don't understand this whole someone wearing a mask. So maybe somebody's really only in it for the financial benefit, but that's not even like working very well. It shows here, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what's going down here. Get these mixed in a little bit here. That way y'all know they do get mixed in well. All right, we're going to do 3 shuffles here and get to it. Oh, come on. Oh my God, it's the deck. This deck is so bent up. here. Maybe that'll work. Alright. Alright, there's one. Oh, come on. Come on now. Okay, the last one here. Maybe your life is a struggle, because I'm really struggling with these cards, and I normally don't struggle like this with these cards. Alright. Oh, come on and get in there. Oh my God. What is the problem here? Yeah. Alright, so we do have a Tower here. I do feel like there's an energy that does feel a little stuck, a little trapped, alright? Could feel like a prison sentence, living in this chaos. But yeah, I feel like just the Tower here is enough to say, hey, red flag, you know. Something isn't secure, it's not stable. It's not built on anything solid. All right, I feel like it's built on financial benefit. Yeah, we have here the Six of Buds. Yeah, I feel like somebody's a taker. They take what they can. They take what they can get. All right, that's probably the issues here. All right, there could be some mismanaging of funds, because it's like a one-sided. All right. And obviously they maybe spend money foolishly. So we have the Queen of Pipes here sitting in the reverse. Yeah. So there you are, Libra. So maybe you guys are the ones that are the takers, you know, where it's like you're not fair. It's all about you, where you want the money spent. And it's most likely probably on yourself. Because you're in a very bitter energy. All right, there's a lot of resentment here in this energy. Ooh. We have here the Nine of Pipes with the Devil card. Okay, the Devil card. Oh my God, I didn't even see this one under here. So I don't know if you guys are sneaking around behind a earth sign here, or doing some, you know, conniving shit here, sneaky shit, sneaking around. Maybe it's that deception here, giving, you know, other people attention that would be frowned upon. The King of Buds, I don't like seeing any king or queen sitting in the reverse, all right? Especially masculines, because they know how to be the breadwinners, all right? And there's a capability here to be, you know, a businessman or somebody who could invest in good deals or opportunities, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like whatever's going on here, there is like nothing. The King of Buds is not providing. And that's why we're having financial issues here. All right, maybe they're sneaking around. All right, maybe they're dabbling in the devil energy. All right, the devil can be tempting. I don't know if there's drugs here, or just, you know, a very drug type life, or just a very toxic with the Tower. But it is polluting the shit out of your guys' life and mind. Let's get a little more here for the Queen of Buds, or the Queen of Pipes, and the Six of Buds in the reverse. So yeah, the King of Buds doesn't provide much, but then the Queen of Pipes here takes it all. And that could be why there's a lot of financial issues, all right, that is affecting this love life. There's no business deals, there's nothing coming in, there's nothing, you know, there's no business agreements, financial agreements, because the King of Buds is a businessman, you know, they know how to work their shit here. So we do have here the Three of Swords, all right? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pain here, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness, a lot of trauma that is getting in the way here, I feel. It's that double energy. It's toxic and it's low vibrational. All right, there could have been some type of like cheating. We have here the Lovers, yeah. There definitely could have been some cheating here. All right, with the deception where it says someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Very reckless, very foolish. But yeah, the Lovers. There's too much trauma. There's too much heartbreak, cheating, whatever, drugs, lifestyle that could be getting in the way. We do have the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, not moving in the right direction. Powerless and can't really do a whole lot. Just kind of stuck. I'm getting a heavy manipulator. And, you know, with that Queen of Pipes in the reverse, that's a vindictive energy. Very vindictive. All right, so what is the point here? What is going on? Where are they going? What are they doing? All right, let's shuffle on that one. So what is the deal? All right. Obviously, it's to shift the energy, obviously, but yeah. Oh, come on. All right, let's do the last one here. So we do have here the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like somebody likes negative attention. Like, it's that type, you know, bad publicity is better than no publicity. We do have here the Wheel that is not moving forward here. Setbacks, all right, bad luck, financial issues, no romance because there is a lack of forgiveness. There is a lack of empathy. It's a very just, how do I want to word that? It's an energy that will never apologize for anything because they don't see anything wrong is kind of what I'm getting here. When people get in these Queen of Pipe in the reverse energy where they're just built on bitterness and resentment and revenge and very vindictive, yeah. So the Lovers in the reverse, I feel like, yeah, you guys don't teach one another the positive aspects of the Lovers. It's the negative where you guys are detached and controlling and manipulating and just out of tune. There's no self-love, there's no self-care, there's no enlightenment, there's no spiritual growth, there's no connecting on a spiritual level. So neither of you are, I'm guessing, spiritual. Because if y'all were, this reading wouldn't be like that. But this is like a very undual nature here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. So I feel like there could be a lot of partying, drinking, going out here. You guys may reconcile, but you guys don't heal it. Because the Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. The Lovers is in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like that just keeps creating like a lot of setbacks in your life. All right. But I do feel like there is a lot of drinking, you know, devil type stuff that isn't, you know, very good. All right. So you guys probably go out, drink, socialize. And that's 3D world, you know. It's like spiritual people don't do that because they understand, you know, that it dumbs you down. It lowers your spirit. It's a depressant. It's a downer. And it's toxic, you know. We have here the Knight of Joints. So there is a very reckless, impulsive, kind of youthful, immature energy. I feel like it's an energy that gets around. All right. It's kind of like the player card, you know. And yeah. All right, let's just get this wrapped up here. Let's just get this wrapped up. Impulses. acting on impulse with the energy here, it just brings chaos. All right, there could be some destruction in your life here or your home life. We have the 10 of, yeah. So we go from the 9 to the 10. So I feel like it's just a self-destructive energy. But I guess, you know, misery loves company. All right, if I feel like it's just like almost like a teeter-totter between you hurt me, I hurt you, and it's just like a back and forth. Reconcile, and then somebody does something else. And so I'm getting a lot of infidelity here. I'm getting a lot of just toxic negative behaviors. It keeps you guys down and dumb. Oh my God, we have, oh my God. So we have here the 8 of Buds in the reverse. All right, and then, oh, I didn't even see we got the Ace of Pipes. So yeah, it's like people, y'all ain't seeing clearly here. All right, somebody needs to get up off the ass and work. All right, because this is a lazy ass energy, the Queen of Buds in the reverse. Yeah, somebody needs to just transform and get out of this, because it's like there's no, like I said, they don't take care of themselves. There's no self-love, no self-care, nothing. And it's like y'all ain't bettering each other because there's no breakthrough. It's like a lack of clarity, a lack of coming to terms with why money doesn't come in. All right, there's no skill, there's no real trade, there's no real focus or motivation. Yeah. All right, let's just be done here. Weird. So I see why I don't like doing these readings, because it's always some shit. And then people get pissed off. I know, I can tell. But I'm here to trigger motherfuckers, all right? Because triggering motherfuckers is going to hopefully one day open a person up, and they'll get sick of being triggered and realize that, hey, the bitch was right. But a lot of people, they're in their arrogance. They can't accept when somebody else is right. They can't. Especially if people hate me. You know, that come to my channel like, hey, I don't like you, but I'm going to come to your channel, and then I'm going to bitch about you, but I don't pay no mind to her. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Fucking psychotic. Tell you, I don't fucking care what the bitch thinks. It's probably her shit anyway. She always getting mad at every fucking goddamn reading, and then fucking pinning somebody, just finding anybody that links up to a zodiac sign. And it's like, no wonder some bitches can't read tarot. No wonder some people can't do shit, because they're so far up their ass they can't think outside their own freaking selves here. So we have here the 3 of Buds in the reverse. Yeah. It's like, I feel like there's nothing coming in. There's no commitments. All right, there's nothing. No signing of business contracts or job, anything. It's just, yeah. This isn't like a soul connection where you guys came here with an agreement. So yeah, look at that. We got here the 5 of Pentacles. We got, nothing comes in. All right, wishes aren't being granted. They're not being fulfilled. There's a lot of poverty here, all right? Just low vibe consciousness, low vibe energy, and low vibe living environment, because energy matches energy. That's just the way that it goes. You know, you can't be in this energy and think that you're going to live this lavish lifestyle. The Wheel of Fortune is creating setbacks, and you're losing more than what you're getting, all right? But it's to wake you up. That's why they do the things that they do, the universe. It's not to be cruel. It's not to be mean. That's what they got to do when you ain't listening. When you paying no mind because you don't like it. But everybody's got their own shit. Everybody can make their own choices. Oh, we got here the 8 of Pipes. Somebody feels stuck. They feel trapped. All right, somebody here feels like a victim, but they're really not. They're just a victim of what their mind has convinced them, because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse, so there's no clear mind. We have here the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, no direction. We do have here, yeah, it's like this energy cannot move out of it. They just cannot let go and move forward and transform and just let shit be put to an end. All right, hanging on to just anger and whatever happened here, forgiveness, whatever. It's like, whatever, people. If you guys want to hang on to that. So I feel like a lot of these fights and arguments are just nothing but like illusions. All right. It's like wanting attention is kind of what I'm getting. And that's why they don't, because they get attention. Because they can, make up shit, lie, twist, exaggerate, add stuff, make up shit. Because you want drama. Y'all want drama. So you can play the victim card. Even though you stir the pot and you crave these fights. All right, last one. So this is just, I mean, this is an adult channel. I mean, hopefully this is like 18-year-olds or something, but, oh wow, we have double aces, literally. Wow. So yeah, I feel like this is a very emotionalist person, all right? And that's why nothing's coming in. Ace of Bongs. Yeah, it's just a very unempathetic energy. And that is why, like I said, no new beginnings are coming in, all right? No job offers, no business offers, no investments, no opportunities to invest, because you're stuck in the past. Can't even enter that new beginning with the Ace of Buds or the Ace of Bongs, So, all right, last one. I know I said that, but sometimes I still feel like there's still something there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of weird, but all right. Can we get this wrapped up? Because I'm already into, 2203. Ooh, I don't like that. To be honest here. Ooh. So we have here the 7. Yeah, it's like you're always got your guard up, all right? You always feel like you got to be on guard. You always feel like you got to like stand your ground, but in reality you don't, because I feel like you create the problems. You know what I mean? I still feel like there's something else. Yeah. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting here. I feel like there's something else. Or maybe I got to go to another deck. But yeah, it's like moving in the wrong direction. There is no motivation, no determination to move towards success and victory. The 10 of Cups wanted to come out. That's in the reverse. So your family isn't happy. They're not fulfilled because there's no emotion here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's just nothing. All right, so the family, kids, whatever, they're miserable. They're not happy. So they're probably going to be developing like some type of like emotional issues, or we have here the Page of Joints in the reverse. We have the King of Pipes in the reverse. Yeah, there could be some bad news coming in, all right, regarding your family, because your family isn't content. They're not happy. They're emotionally just like stunted, and when you're not emotionally happy and content, it can really affect one's like ability to feel safe and secure, or anything, when it comes to that, especially with a stay-at-home mom is kind of what I was getting. I think that was a 4 of Wands. Yeah, it's like, but they don't clean, they don't really cook, they don't really do anything, they don't put themselves together, they just lay around and do nothing, it's like just a bunch of reckless, pointless shit here. We got the 6 of in the reverse. See, it's a very unempathetic energy here with the Queen of Wands. It's a narcissist that doesn't care about themselves. And with that 6 of Buds, that makes sense now. All right, they don't know how to nurture. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to feel. They're not empathetic towards anybody except themselves. So we're just going to be done with this here. We got here the Justice in the reverse. Yep. So there's going to be some bad shit coming in here. All right. The justice will not go in your favor. I feel like the lies, the injustices, everything are going to start coming to the surface. So I'm going to leave that there.